Can't stop, addicted to the shindig. Chopped up, he says I'm gonna win big. Choose not a life of imitation. Distant cousin to the reservation. Defunct the pistol that you pay for. This punk the feeling that you stay for. In time I want to be a best friend. Eastside love is living on the west end. Knocked out, boy you better come to. Don't die, you know the truth is some do. Go write your message on the pavement. Burn so bright I wonder what the wave meant. The white heat is screaming in the jungle. Complete the motion if you stumble. Go ask the dust for any answers. Come back strong with 50 belly dancers. The world I love, the tears I drop to be part of the wave. Can't stop. Ever wonder if it's all for you? The world I love, the trains I hop to be part of the wave. Can't stop. Come and tell me when it's time to. Sweetheart is bleeding in the snow cone. So smart she's leading me to ozone. Music, the great communicator. Use 2 sticks to make it in the nature. I'll get you into penetration, the gender of a generation, the birth of every other nation, worth your weight, the golden meditation. It's not knocked out, it's not white heat. Worth your weight, the golden meditation. This chapter's gonna be a close one. Smoke rings, I know you're gonna blow one. All on a spaceship persevering. Use my hands for anything but steering. When I sing in the car. Sorry, that was a joke. Don't get me. Don't come at me. I do steer. I steer perfectly well. Sometimes. Actually, the only times I've ever done anything wrong in a car was when I have not been on the phone. So booyah. And I think being on like a camera like this is different than being on like a phone call, because you're trying to concentrate on what the other person is saying and communicate what you want to say back to them, when I'm just spouting off some gibberish that just comes to the top of my head because I'm bored in the car and I'm lonely. So I feel like this is my way of connecting to whatever, you know? So I don't know. Don't come get me. Use my hands for everything that's giving. Why can't I remember the rest? Oh, hold on. Oh, my eyeballs, hold on. Nose. I've got a really long nose. Who knows? These hoes knows my nose is long, 'cause they nosy hoes. Sorry. I need to control myself. Maybe this is why I went to a job interview day before yesterday. They were supposed to call me yesterday, and they didn't. Kind of sad about it. Honestly. Oh, I'm gonna crack my neck. Oh, did you hear that? Oh. I think it went fine. Really, it did. Except, like, if you haven't watched I think I told the story last night on a YouTube video, but it was on Beat Saber. But, I walked in and I was like, thank God it was a dude interviewing me, because holy crap, if I have to be interviewed by another 50-some white lady that just hates me just by looking at my face, I don't think I can take it anymore. I just, like, women, why do you hate other women so much? I'm like the most peaceful, here to be, I'm here to vibe, I'm here for the vibes, and like, I'd be hated on just by the look of my face or something. And you can tell. You can just tell. I mean, I'm sure people right now are probably like, yeah, I've been there. Unless you've had a job for a long time and you haven't had to, like, oh, my hat's on sideways? That's not right. It has little things that tell me where my ears go. Okay, hat. But anyway, so yeah, it was a guy, and I was like, yay, finally a dude interviewing me. I might get hired and not hated on immediately. And then he was like, well, how did you, they always do this, how did you hear about the job? And I was like, I saw the signs. And then he started singing to me. He was like, I saw the signs, and it opened up. And then, like, looked at me, and I was like, I'm sorry, I don't know the song. I blanked out, man. And the lady that was interviewing someone else, like, it was an open hiring event. Someone else was like, or no, she wasn't interviewing someone else. She was just doing things at a desk. Yeah, because it was just me and him. They must have gotten a lot of people, though, because to pass me by, psh. I wish that was my actual level of confidence. But anyway, she was like, are you singing to her back there? And he was like, yes. And then I thought everything went fine. I probably yammered on for a little more than I should have, because that's just what I do. And then out of nowhere, I don't wear bras lately. I'm just gonna say that. I don't like them. They're annoying. So I was adjusting. I had this coat on because it's the only coat I fucking wear in the wintertime. It's comfortable and I like it. So I just don't care to wear any other coats. And I was adjusting, like, my coat. It was unzipped. And I was going to maybe take it off. And I went like this, like, trying to adjust my sleeve a little bit. And my bra unsnapped. And, like, so, of course, my shirt that I had on was, like, boing. And the guy, like, was, like, and looked down and then looked up. And I was just frozen. I didn't know what to do. Like, what would you do? Seriously, what would you do? I didn't know. I was like, should I have told him? I didn't tell him. But maybe I should have told him, like, sorry, that was my bra unsnapping. Because he looked down at least one more time during the interview, and it just felt like it got weird from there. I mean, maybe he was angry that he looked down and he thought that I thought it was weird, but in fact, like, maybe he thought he hallucinated my freaking titties jumping. But, yeah, so I don't know. I was hoping they would call me and at least be like, hey, you didn't get hired, because, I mean, I guess maybe, they said they would call me yesterday and they didn't, but I guess I still have a chance. And if it's him, I'm going to be like, and he says that, I'm like, listen, man, I could tell you something, so just give me another chance. But I thought I did good. I do good on interviews. I actually have never not got hired from an interview until this past time right now, where everyone is like, we're hiring, we need people so fucking bad, we need everyone, we have no workers. Lies. I've been to so many interviews. Don't get hired, and then continue to see that company have their hiring signs up. What is happening? I'm starting to get really pissed, actually, because I'm getting down on myself, and it's making me self-conscious. I know I talk a lot and whatever, but I think I handle people really well. I get along with any person I meet. Like, if they're a normal person, I instantly get along with them. I even try to, if they're like one of those hateful ladies that look at my face and instantly hate me. I still try, I like do the kill them with kindness thing so that they can't try to hate on me, but I don't know. I'm just kind of really fucking down on myself lately about it. I just don't think that I do that bad to not be hired for these jobs. It doesn't make any sense. I'm almost to the point where I don't even think they're hiring anymore. Like, no, I think it's a lie for something. I've been thinking that for a while because I've applied at one particular place 4 times, which means they are continuing to say that they're hiring and they need employees so bad that they're raising wages and shit. But yet, I've been to 4 interviews. They keep calling me back for interviews, but then I don't get hired. I don't know. I'm just really baffled. Maybe it is me. Maybe I am just fucked up. I don't think I am, though. I think I'm fine. I'm fine. I'm fine. I'm fine.